guys, we are outside the Mehrangarh fort. This is the first gate to enter the fort. So let's go check it out. So guys, we've just entered the fort and I'm outside the ticketing area. For Indians, an entry ticket is only 60 rupees, whereas for foreigners it's 400 Indian rupees. So there is a vast difference. And yeah, cameras, you pay 100 rupees per camera, which is also the usual fee at these attractions, not too much. They also have guides here at the ticket counter, which you can get officially, which is just for 200 Indian rupees, which I think is great because it's a massive fort and they have walking tours, they have audio tours. So let's go look at the fort now. So guys, this is the spot where the foundation stone was laid. It's right there. Also, this area is called Falsa, which means the gate. The first gate of the original fort. It took 300 years to build the whole thing, but this is the first original gate and foundation stone there. So as you can see, there are musicians playing here as well. There was one more down there and they just play around the fort, which I think is amazing because it's just so in character and it makes it all seem so regal and royal. So these are all the handprints of all the queens who performed Sati. Now Sati is an Indian practice which doesn't exist anymore, it's been abolished. But at that time, basically when the husband died, the wife had to jump into the pyre as well and, you know, end her life along with his. So there's also a cafe at the fort, which is Cafe Mehrangarh here, as you can see. So you can have lunch here as well or a light snack. So I'm gonna grab a bite to eat because I'm starving. It's a beautiful cafe. It's actually in the fort, so you're actually sitting in the fort and, you know, eating, and there are portraits of all the Maharajas around us, which is just beautiful. So can't wait to try something. So I've just finished with my lunch and now I'm going to go take a look at the rest of the fort. It's so large that I had to stop for lunch in between. So guys, we are in the main courtyard now where the actual coronation of the new king used to take place, right here behind me on this seat. So this is where the women used to peep out from to watch the king's coronation ceremony down there or any other important event at the courtyard. And the view from up here is outstanding. So now we're outside the treasury, but unfortunately there's no gold and diamonds here anymore. It's a museum now, so let's go see some cannons. I see one there. So the first thing I'm seeing is this palki, which is where the Maharaja was carried for short distances, and he won this in a battle against the Maharaja of Gujarat. And it's made in wood, but it's coated in gold. So this is a really interesting window. It's a vanity box for ladies, and if you thought that the ladies then weren't fit, think again, because they have their dumbbells and these are actual women's dumbbells. I'm not kidding you, read, it says ladies dumbbells to stay fit. So this is all the armor, as you can see. What caught my eye is the back scratcher on the back. So this is the dancing hall where performances used to take place for the Rajas and Maharajas, and the specialty of this room is the hand-painted gold ceiling, and yeah, it's just absolutely breathtaking. You've got to check out the view from here. So as you can see, this part of the city is called the Blue City, obviously because all the houses are painted blue, and it just looks spectacular. So this is the ladies' quarter. No men were allowed in this area, and this was built for the first queen actually, so it's the oldest quarter as well. And yeah, it's beautiful. I can just imagine this full of women. Now this fort is spectacular, it's huge, and it is the highlight of Jodhpur, so you can't come here and miss this.